Loretta Onoche reveals her opinion about the Khan president. The special assistant to President Muhammadu Buhari, Loretta Onoche, has retweeted a tweet made by one Susan Henshaw regarding the current president of the Christian Association of Nigeria, Khan, Reverend Supo Ayokunle. Is this Supo or Dakpo Ayokunle? Recall that on Monday, Nigerians received the news about the incident that happened to Khan's chairman, Reverend Lawan Admini, who was held in a small town in Adamawa State after the Islamic State West African province, ISWAP, formerly known as Boko, invaded the town. They had initially demanded the sum of £2 million as ransom for the release of the pastor, but when only 50 million naira was given, they had rejected the money and rather killed the clergyman on Monday at Michika local government area in Adamawa State. Since then, Nigerians have been mourning the death of the cleric, while many politicians, including the President Muhammadu Buhari, have sent out their condolences while condemning the despicable act of the terrorists. However, this morning, the special aide to President Muhammadu Buhari, Loretta Onoche, had surprisingly retweeted a tweet regarding her opinion about the current Khan president and stated, saying the current president of Khan is a small-minded and religious provocateur who has no understanding of the mantle of his office and has done more to perpetuate divisiveness and harm to Christians almost as much as Boko Haram itself. Really? He says the current president of Khan is a small-minded and religious provocateur who has no understanding of the mantle of his office and has done more to perpetuate divisiveness and harm to Christians almost as much as Boko Haram itself, that is doing harm to Christians because of the statement made by the Khan president concerning the incident that happened to the chairman of Khan in Adamawa State. Loretta again has come. And someone says this woman has forgotten that the seat she is occupying is not permanent. Loretta Onoche, you will never end well, and your husband will be the next victim if you have any. But for sure, you must be hit. You've pointed your finger direct to God. You must surely pay for this. Someone say this woman is offending everyone who should cry during her doomsday, which is nearer than she thinks. She doesn't want to starve. They will dispose her when they are through with her. Shameless woman. This woman is dirtier than pig. She's a satanic agent. Madam, you are not serious. You know, people are always raining insults on her. Why is it that this woman cannot say something that will even gladden the people's heart? So they employed you to be doing all of those things, to be throwing jabs at people, and yet you say you are holding a public office, a reputable office. You are there and you are doing all of these things. You don't know that you are toiling with people's emotions. You are supposed to be leading people right. You are supposed to be the mouthpiece of the government to make sure that you are saying things that will gladden people's heart, that will encourage people. But because you always want to be speaking on the side of the government, even the government does not even have the moral justification to just be throwing things at people like that. Even from the angle of the presidency, they always try to be politically correct, to try to tell people what they want to hear. Do you know what people want to hear? People want to hear consoling words. People want to be hearing consoling words. And they now put this woman, because this woman is contradicting even the presidency, because the government cannot even come out, because the government that has sworn to protect lives and property cannot just come out and be making some kind of statement that will be detrimental to the people. Then if this woman is there and is working for the government and is not speaking to people, is there to be attacking people? Is that why they employed her there? Even if they ask you to say some things, as a matured person, you should be able to refine the things and bring it and say it the way people will perceive it positively. But she will just come out and throw things just the way she feels that she's a, you are dealing with, are you an opposition that you are making yourself, or the masses are now the opposition of the government, the masses that voted for the government, now you are treating them as if they are opposition. It's very, very unfair, and the government is aware about it. Maybe it is their plan work, because I see no reason why this woman will be saying all manner of things that can really, inflammatory statements. These are the words it's making, and they will be talking about hate speech when you are saying something that is hurting other people. So if the family of the current president in Danadamawa demand, the family who are mourning now, if they hear all of this, how do you expect them to feel? Because everybody is speaking from the side of being hurt. Even the current president spoke from the angle of being hurt. Everybody is pained, and you are saying he's doing a disservice even to the Christians. What is she going to gain at the end of the day? This woman, what is she going to gain? What has she even said that people can really commend her for? Nothing. She's always coming to put salt upon injury, pour fuel inside fire, so that it will escalate. And nobody's saying good about this woman. Someone says she's exercising her freedom of expression. You are free to disagree with her, but unbiblical to insult her. Okay, please, where is this woman from? I haven't seen a heartless human being like her, because sometimes even devil exercises some patience, not in our own case. Gosh. Loretta Noche, I am sure you are not the one speaking like this. Or could it be to protect your president or job? If so, you are a traitor. The Fulanis have given you money to destroy your generation and faith. We have had someone like you before. Ifeanyi Juna, he killed himself. You will be like that one as well. Ifeanyi Juna. Okay. Loretta, it is a pity. Satan is better than you. She has never made any sense with her posts. One of the terrorists is talking. You can detect them no matter how hard they try to pretend or twist attention. Maybe she's possessed with unknown spirits. For God's sake, what is this woman saying? What is she saying? Loretta, it is our belief that you won't come back to the south after your office. May the Lord help you. Let Nigerians stop listening to that woman. She's a traitor. Each time she speaks to hurt people. She speaks to make people feel pain the more. If she's doing this kind of a thing, and the government on the other side trying to make things work, this woman is trying to dent the whole thing. If they are not working in agreement, I am sure they would have cautioned her. They must have cautioned her. But it's not really speaking well of the government, in my opinion. It's not really speaking well of the government. This woman have lost her senses, her peace, and her soul. I'm not surprised at her comments as usual. She's a clown. What a tragedy. No woman feeling whatsoever. Onoche, you are not a Christian at all. I really pity you and your generation. Someone says, Madam, as you support evil and you are happy a clergyman is taken away like that, so you shall also be taken away. Nobody will see your body. My goodness. You think you can please them to secure your work? It is not possible. In fact, people are really giving it and cursing this woman. I don't know why she's doing all of these things. You need to cool down. She really needs to cool down. And the people who employed her, if really they are not happy with what she's doing, they would have cautioned her. She can't continue like this. This woman has gone naughty. The devil is really pushing this hard to her doom. This woman's head needs to be checked. Are you sure this woman's head is correct? Of course. Madam Onoche, even your slave masters that you are working for are nodding their heads to see the extent at which you are going, surprising them of doing the job even more than what they ask you to do. Do you have conscience at all? I leave you to God to judge you over this matter, since you do not have conscience and no fear of God, even respect for spiritual leaders. I pray your generations will not reap what you are sowing. Please, her people and families should call her to order if they don't want to share from this evil she's sowing, equating canned presidents to a Boko people. You are evil. I don't believe this woman said such a thing because she's a mother of children. Even if she has no child, she has a father. Even if she has no father, she has a mother. Even if she has none of the above, she has brothers and sisters. So this should be fake news that is accredited to her. I believe that's what somebody is saying there, that is not that he wants to believe, or yeah, she wants to believe that this woman cannot be saying this because there is nowhere she will be living in isolation. She has a lot of people associated with her in one way or the other. So for the benefits of the doubt, that this statement accredited to her or credited to her is fake, because anybody who has people affiliated to them, by blood or whatever, should not be speaking in this line. I think that's what the person is trying to bring out. So, guys, what do you think concerning Loretta Onoche's statement? I know a lot of people are already tired of her. So, but we just have to talk. We just have to say it. We just have to let people know what she's up to, because all of these things, whether good or bad, posterity will judge. That is why we are saying it. Posterity will judge. So, leave your comments below and let's hear your take. Bye.